A very good morning, friends. Today I would be giving certain tips and guidelines on how to crack NET examination. Before dwelling into the fundamental aspects of NET JRF examination on law, I would like to brief on certain statistics regarding this competitive exam. NET exam is considered to be one of the toughest exams in India. Considered to be one of the toughest exams in India. But there are certain methods and means one can adopt to crack the examination with ease. As regard to the state of Tamil Nadu is concerned, the statistics, the number of students or candidates who clear this examination is very little. But as a student of law, having cleared NET and JRF, I feel it befitting to give certain tips and guidelines on how to crack the examination. With regard to the preparation of examination, I personally took around 6 to 7 months to unlock the mystery behind the corpus of NET and JRF. The methodology that I followed in cracking the examination included getting standard books on the subject law for the 12 subjects that was prescribed. The subjects included jurisprudence, constitution, torts, criminal law, contracts, labor law, human rights, specific leave act, companies act, partnership act, etc. Amongst all these subjects, there are certain core subjects that one has to concentrate, that is, pay more attention to. This includes jurisprudence, international law, constitutional law, labor law, torts, contract, environmental law. So, having limited time of around a month or so, what one can do to unlock the mystery of NET and JRF is to know the exact strategy on how to proceed forward. One of the strategies that you can adopt in the final days before the examination is to go for a kind of revision pattern. Personally, what I felt was while preparing for the examination, in the final days before the exams, I had an opportunity to revise the notes that I had prepared for more than 3 to 4 times. The importance of revision is something that I realized only when I entered the examination hall. Firstly, I was able to recollect whatever I had learned. Secondly, I had a sense of confidence in whatever I had learned. Basically, because of the fact that everything that I learned remained fresh in my memory. So, revision is one of the key tools to success when it comes to competitive examination, and more specifically to NET and JRF examination. Secondly, one has to understand the entire structure and pattern of the examination. Unlike other examination, NET examination brings forth a unique challenge to a candidate. The examination pattern itself, the examination consists of 3 papers. Paper 1 is more into aptitude. Paper 2 is basics of law. Paper 3 is more into your application of analytical skills. So paper 1 essentially focuses on education system in India. It talks of also the paper 1 talks about basics of mathematics, which includes direction, ratio, proportion, graph, pie diagram, etc. Basic knowledge of English that includes comprehension, computer knowledge, basic computer knowledge, etc. So paper 1 as such, if one is thorough with the basis in terms of an understanding of school education in 10th, 12th, he or she would be able to crack around 30 to 35 questions with very minimal effort. Paper 2 is concerned, last time around the paper 2 was the one of the toughest paper unexpectedly. But paper 2, most of the questions that are asked or posed is more of a direct sort of question. It can be from case laws, it can be from a principle or a doctrine. And one has to estimate or give weightage to criminal law, more specifically IPC. IPC is something that is repeatedly asked both in paper 2 and paper 3, and also international law along with jurisprudence. So there are certain papers and subjects that are asked in paper 2 as well as in paper 3. And one such paper is international law, wherein one has to have a grip over the fundamentals of